Right, on to technique number 3. Now this is mind maps. Now looking at the one on the right, I only have one problem with mind maps, is what people like to do is they like to spend hours making this really fancy, colourful mind map, and they're really pleased with it, and they'll put loads of different colours on, and everyone's having a great time, and they'll put it on their wall, and it will have no value whatsoever. So just be really careful with mind maps that they don't have to be neat. It's not about trying to do them like perfect every time. It's about how much of that information you can remember. So look at that mind map. If you spend hours looking at your notes, then making your mind map, but then you can't replicate that mind map, it's completely and utterly pointless. So what I've done instead is down the bottom here is I have got these sort of ones. So this is with business studies. There are 7 mind maps out there. So for each unit there's a different mind map. I know this is it. So here's all the answers, and all you've got to do is try and fill in the gaps. And I'd keep on trying to fill in the gap again and again and again and try and do it off by heart. So I've got the exact same 2 sheets, but with all the answers on. I put that on one side. I then, every morning as I got up, I'd try and fill in as many of these gaps as I could, and then I'd check to see whether I knew the answer or not. It really is as simple as that. So one option you've got is if you do science, I know they've already made those maps already. If your teacher hasn't made them for your subject yet, just make your own. It really won't take that long. Just look through all the topic areas and pick out the key areas you need to know and turn that into a big sheet. Now, as I said for business, there are only 7 big sheets, so 7 units. It's worth asking your teacher what the main units are and what the main topics are for each unit. But I really believe this is the best way of doing things because, for example, when I do revision, I might realise I can do that bit really well, I can do that bit really that well, but I can't remember this one ever. So what I need to do is I need to just revise that one next time, and then test myself again and test myself again. Now this is one which parents can really help with. So what I'd say to my mum or my dad, I'd say, every night, can you just test me on 2 of these sheets?